Alright. This is part 77, I think? Yes, part 77 of my Master Duel Masochist series. I have been cooking. I've been in a mood recently, and I've been cooking, I suppose. So, I'm streaming this again. I'm streaming this a lot more than I have been normally. So, did I just mute you, my phone? Weird. I thought I just muted my phone, but I guess I probably just muted the notifications anyways. But yeah, so, I've been thinking here. I took out Kragan, which is kind of crazy. But realistically, I wasn't summoning him that much anymore, and I've had a lot more duels now where I think, like, I can make Kragan here, but I'd rather have the recursion from the Ragnarika and my Lizard Pile stuff. Since, like, if I can set up my graveyard and all of the reptiles and, like, Serpent Strike on the field, I basically have so much more gas for the rest of the duel, it's kind of insane. Whereas, like, with Kragan, like, yes, he's a very powerful card, but I'm lacking that key piece, which is Kragan Spawn, and I'm also lacking any actual, like, a fish recursion, right? I haven't pulled, like, any good fish cards aside from the 2 Buzzsaw Sharks. All my other fish cards, like, there are good ones, but they, like, Foolish Burial Fish, and I have no good fish graveyard effects yet. So, like, it's almost there, but because I don't have, like, any of that fish graveyard recursion yet, it's just not worth it, right? At least that's how it feels like to me, right? And, like, because, like, Imperm and, like, other card and monster negation is so common, it kind of actually feels better to have my main interruption be coming from this trap. Like, yes, I can get Feather Dusted. Yes, I can get hit by MST with Radiant Typhoon. But that happens less often than just, say, like, Kragan getting hit by Imperm, it feels like. Or, like, Forbidden Droplet. And, like, it does feel like I'm getting a bit more choke-pointed again with the normal summons. And even though Buzzsaw Shark is good, it is still a normal summon. And so I took out Kragan, and I took out Ptolemaeus. And I'm actually going to try out running some tuners. So these are all tuners that... It's just 3 of them. However, I mean, I have ways I could search Coatl. I don't have any way I could search Dragonbite. But I could search Coatl. And these are all tuners that, for my deck, should be possible to have a easy special summon out of them. Like, this one can easily special summon itself. This one might be more iffy. But, I mean, I have 3 Tenyis. I have a Gokibore. And I have a way to search Gokibore with this. Also, Wisteria of Woe is also a normal monster. So, like, I have ways I could summon out this card. And Dragonbite, I mean, a lot of the deck is insects now, so this is probably going to be a special summon for free, basically. So, I put in a few synchros here. I'm going to try it out. I'm not sure it's going to be good, but we'll see. I have, I'll start with Omega. So Omega is just a good card. He's honestly just kind of the synchro version of Redoer. However, he does hand drip, which is quite nice. And he also can recover some of my banished face down cards, which is pretty good. And he can also, you know, take himself back from the graveyard into the extra deck. Then I have Diabel, Queen of the White Forest. She's just here to summon out Twistron Quandax, and then together they can make Snake Eyes Vengeance Dragon. I could also make this card off of a curse on the field plus one of the level 4 tuners. So that is the theory. We'll see how well it works out. I mean, this card does seem pretty fucking crazy. Out of all my synchros, I mean, aside from the Ice Jade level 10 one, I think this one's probably the strongest one I have. Like, if I just filter synchro SRUR, right? Yeah. I mean, I could probably use this too, maybe, but the issue is the level, really. I think 8 and 12 is probably what's going to work best for my deck. But yeah, this one, I think, is probably the strongest synchro monster we have aside from Ice Jade. And Ice Jade is good, but I don't think we could do much with it yet. I think actually the best engine I might have for it would be with ice barriers, but I don't think that's going to work out. But let's go into it. As I was saying, I don't normally stream this early. Well, I guess some days I do, but some days I stream this early, but I also don't usually stream, you know, Master Duel Masochist 3 days in a row, usually. But, as I've been saying, I was a little stressed out with my taxes. And also, pulling Celine Snapper here, I was like, oh, I have to cook with this, right? I have to cook with this. We have 2 Retaliating Seas. They are setting 2 cards and passing. Okay. IDP. Activate Sakitama. Sage. Do they have Super Poly? Yes. Of course they do. Bro, I am so sick and tired of Super Poly. I am so fucking tired of that card, man. I am so sick and tired of Super Poly. Like, even when I'm not trying to use the same attributes or, like, doing any plays based around that, my opponent just so fucking happens to have fucking Super Poly for that. Maybe I should have set one of the Retaliating Seas. Scapegoat. Yeah, fuck it. At this point, he's probably unbricked. I would not be surprised. Damn it. I have to do this here. Nibiru. Okay, interesting. I want to add Goki Pull to hand. So I can actually clear out his fucking Mud Dragon at least. Nephil Abyss. Haggard Lizardos. Activate Goki Pull. Of course they fucking have Ash. Of course they have Ash. God fucking damn it. That's great. Okay. Actually, I guess no, I couldn't target anyway. He's got protection. Yeah. Honestly, at this rate, I think I'm probably just fucked at this point. We'll do this. Can I finally do something, please? Please, can I finally do something? Please, let me do something with this. Why am I only drawing Retaliating Seas? Why is this the only card I'm drawing? Alright. Okay, I can do this. This will be good. Retaliating Sea. How many ashes do you have, sir? Jesus Christ. Okay. Banish you two. No, banish you two. Okay, no trap in there. Fucking thank God for that. Jesus. Avramax. Finally, I have something on the field worth, you know, actually fucking playing here. Nika's hair is back. Zen bad. How you doing, Zen bad? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I did take out Scary Moth from the deck. I took it out because at this point, you also probably would have seen I put in Nephil Abyss in Amnesia. And they're both kind of bricks in the hand. Which, if I pair it up with Scary Moth, that's also kind of another brick in the hand. Potentially. So I decided I would just take out Scary Moth at this point. Like, it has been good, but I do have to go first with it. If I go second with it, it doesn't really do anything. Okay. Mapura. Maxi, okay, that's great. Arm Sage. I guess I'll normal summon Suru, so he doesn't get the extra draw here. Snake Eyes Vengeance Dragon! And that's gonna be it, and I'm just gonna pray. I'm just gonna pray that's good enough. I don't want to give my opponent any more draws here. He probably has Imperm, though. I would not be surprised. He's playing a 41 card deck, 15 card extra deck. Also, how are you doing today, Zenpad? I would not be surprised to see first thing is an Imperm. Oh, okay, we're not. Maiden of White. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this card. You know what? No pen zone for you. I'm sure you needed that pen zone as a Blue Eyes player. This has to kill a continuous spell, right? It does, okay. Yeah, one continuous spell, yep. Yeah. I said I want to try out this card. Nice thing with this card is that it does have multiple disruptions, in theory. He had the Mausoleum of White anyways in hand. I was hoping he didn't. I don't think they actually play any continuous spells. I mean, there are some, but I've never ever seen anyone play these cards before. Hyba-Man. Hyba-Man? We just saw you. In the Yug. He's got double Blue Eyes. He's gonna go double Synchro 9 here. It's gonna be awful. Yep. And this destroys, right? It does destroy. Yeah. This protects from destruction. Or rather, the thing he can't summon out with this does. Where is it? Why is it not showing here? I guess technically it's not a related card. Even though it basically is. That is gross. Yeah, we're cooked. I can't do shit about that. I was probably dead the instant he threw down the maxi. Reap with Gym Blade. My body is being weird as soon as I have water IP the next minute. Okay. How are you doing? I cannot do shit with this. That's very unfortunate. Dange Hydrate, are you? Yeah, I am. I always have a big bottle of water on my desk here. Adwin Dark Fusion. Well, at least Retaliating C should be very good against heroes. That's nice. Don't worry, it's just heroes? I mean, against Masochist... What? What? Okay. Just, okay. Okay, I guess so. That's the weirdest way to do Fiendsmith, but okay. I suppose. Well, it's not just heroes. And even if it was just heroes, I'd probably still lose just because I had a very bad hand here. That's Evil Hero Fiendsmith. Yeah, but who the hell plays Fabled Raven? Who the hell plays this card? Aerial Eater. Okay. Foolish Burial Fiend. Another Fabled Raven. Actually, I guess he did just shuffle it back, right? Yeah. Unfortunately, I was hoping he would start off with, like, some polys and stuff. Not looking good for my Retaliating C here. Okay. Okay. You look like your name could be Chris, no offense. Well, it's not Chris, but my childhood friend's name was Chris. I guess you're kind of close. I hate heroes? I don't like that so many of the hero boss monsters are just walking floodgates. That's the main thing I don't like about heroes, is that so many of them are just walking floodgates. Like, Plasma's a walking floodgate, Dark Blast a walking floodgate. I think of what else. Like, those are the two obvious ones, right? I'm sure there's others, too. Okay, I'm just gonna ban you, Buster. Okay. He did not do any fusion spells, sadly. He just summoned out his Fiendsmith stuff, I guess, and Excel Synchro Stardust Dragon. Dragon Bite. I hate sussy messages on mail. If the first thing they say when they come in here is something like that, then usually I will ban them. It's whatever. Stardust Dragon, okay. I mean, if you make pure poop jokes, whatever. But I just find that a little weird, but I'm not gonna ban you for that. But if you come in here and say the first thing, like, you want to breed me, I'm just gonna ban you. That's weird, man. I'm pooping? Alright. Yeah, Fabled level. If you do take control of... Ooh, that sucks. You can maybe JK. Don't ban. I'm not gonna ban you since you're so JK. I know you're not being serious, but I think we're cooked anyways. Let's go ahead and scoop. Some guy sick. That's the opponent's username. Weird behavior makes me weird. Great, now I'll have to go. Alright. We'll have a nice one. I keep on bricking. I mean... I know I did put some more bricky cards in the deck, but... I mean, this hand's mostly spells and traps, which I don't actually have that many of. 4, that's 8. Yeah, I only have 10. It's just bad luck this time, I think, really. You too? Thanks. Yeah, this hand kind of just sucked. Let's see. My opponent's got a 41-card deck, 15 for an extra deck. I mean, at least I had Maxi. That's nice. It's just, you usually prefer you could at least do something with your board and then throw a Maxi down. Oof. Especially when they have Lightning Storm. And Cash Tira. Yeah. They normal summon it instead of special summoning it. Antlion can protect me a little bit, at least. So that's nice. Oof, he actually hit some pretty key pieces here, which sucks. That sucks. It's not looking too good here. It really is not. I mean, Fenrir alone's enough of an issue. This card declares an attack. Okay, thank you. So, let's go and do this. We can take out the Fenrir now, thank fucking god. We don't have to worry about that at least. Axe Dragon. Axe Dragon? Why are you trying to tax me, bro? This is a hard once per turn. We're gonna equip Maxi to it. Activate. Destroy you. Oh, it can't be destroyed. That's what I get for not reading. Should have popped this. Double birth, interesting. Shuffle you and shuffle you back? Should I? Oh, shuffle you back. Yeah, I misplayed there. I should have popped this. Twin Twisters, though. Activate Pinpoint Landing. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stop that. Yeah, I can't afford to lose Serpent Strike. Activate Serpent Strike. Gonna tax me so much life points here. I can get rid of it though. I just need to summon Redoer. These were banished face down, unfortunately. Okay, first things first, let's get rid of the stupid tax dragon. Fuck you, tax dragon. And Curse is the choice I should do. Oh, he scooped. Okay, nice. That was a very bad Kashtira deck. I was super worried at the start, but then he kind of just didn't go that hard. And then he also milled me for some reason, which helped me out a lot, because I got lucky and milled Gokipole. I did do a minor bit of misplay, but aside from that, I think I did that pretty decently enough. Yeah, this is where it's very unfortunate I took up most of the rank 4s. Redoer. If this deck idea doesn't work out, we're just gonna go back to the previous one. Opponent's playing a 50-card deck with a 14-card extra deck. We're gonna toggle on here. Drill Beam. That is annoying. Piercing the Darkness. Could be playing Dark Magician or Blue Eyes. Or just playing Primate Engine complete nonsense with something else. Dark Magician, yep. Okay. Dark Magician Girl. Add one. Feature silence. Okay. I'm gonna wait to see if he summons out Dark Magician of whatever. Yep, there it is. This guy, Dark Magician of Destruction. And the instant he does here, we're just gonna book the entire field. He still can summon out Dragoon. It doesn't care if fusion spells don't care if the monster's face down. But at least I can kind of slow him down here. It's not going to stop him from getting Dragoon, though. Gaze of Timaeus. He can still activate it. Well, he's gonna summon Chorizo out. Okay. Didn't expect that. Oh, Master of Chaos. Did not expect that either. He draws one. Actually, why didn't he activate this earlier? Yeah, why didn't he do that earlier? He summoned out Dark Magician earlier. With this on the field. Did he just forget to draw then? I guess he must have. Magician's Souls. Yeah, we're probably cooked here. I'm gonna give the synchros a bit more of a try. I'm still not too sure on it. Another thing I could do is I could put some of the Ragnarika main decks into my deck. I have Evil Seed, and Armored Lizard, and Wicked Butterfly. Okay, Dragon Bite. Wallows. And Max D, of course. Of course. Oh, this can't be used as synchro material. Right. Lord Omega. Of course, he draws 2 here. Nice Infirm. I mean, I guess I dodge it now. My next standby phase. We might as well just dodge it now then. Chaotic Elements. We'll add Maxi. cheap viewers. Well, fuck you. Fuck you, bot. Mm-hmm. K9, huh? I think he wants me to use the Maxi now. Well, he's gonna at least summon out this guy to mitigate the Maxi usage. Disa blastered in a negation fortress. Interesting. Of course. He has Droll and Lockbird for this, although it does stop him too. I came back to see this deranged ass chat, what the fuck? I don't know why, Mr. Zen, but I got a lot of people that show in here and just... they talk weird. A lot of people show up here and just start saying pee and poo and whatnot for some reason. I don't know why, Mr. Zen. I don't ban them for it, it's just weird, I find it, but whatever. But I did have somebody come in here earlier and say, you look breedable, and that one I just banned right away. If, like, you come in here and that's the first thing you say, I'm just gonna ban you for that one. Ika, would you ban me if I said that? If you said I look breedable, I would ban you, Zen. I would. At least for 5 minutes. It's Strato Zen. You look breacheatable, yeah. Zen bad. Pinpoint landing. Normal summon Gokibore. Special summon Kage to Kage. Activate Pinpoint Landing. Red Eye Soul. If your opponent special summons a monster, you can send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard. Special summon one Red Eyes monster from your hand or deck. The Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon. Interesting. Madolche. Let's see here. Can I cook here? I don't think I can. Not the way I was thinking I could. We'll see what I can do. Haggard Lizardos. Retaliating Sea. I did this, would lock me. Unfortunately, I still need to summon an insect here. Yeah, it's still better if I just go for this. We add Ragnarika, Wisteria of Woe, also known as Treeborn Tree. Maxi sounds really good during flu season, not gonna lie. Well then, I don't think it does that. I don't think that's what it does, Mr. Zen. Also interesting, they summoned up Flare Dragon of all cards. Gozuki. Okay. I don't know why he's playing Red Eyes with zombies. I guess there is a Red Eye zombie card, to be fair. What did he send? Gozuki. Red Eye Soul is not a zombie, however. Okay. Treeborn Tree to banish 2. Don't know what he's doing here. Very weird. Very odd. Treeborn Tree comes back because it is a Treeborn Tree. I'm excited to watch Sekiro. I think it'll be interesting. Reptilian Coatl. I could summon out the big level 12 here. Yeah. I can kill this. Turn this into a continuous spell. Maybe I turn this into a continuous spell and then kill this. Yeah, that's probably better, obviously. Okay. Is there anything else I could do? Thinking. I could summon this from the graveyard, but then I can't summon Avermax with it. I could get to a Selene Snapper, but I don't need to. Yeah. I could do Echidna. I could send Ogdowatic Nephil Abyss to the graveyard. That could be handy, but not necessary. Ooh, or maybe... No, I think it's probably best if I just go for... If I just went for my good old level 12 Synchro here, that's probably the best play, I think. Yeah, I could do a lot of plays here, but I think that is the best one. We're gonna lower yours. Or try to. Didn't work out. Gonna make Snake Eyes Vengeance Dragon. Gonna activate the effect, or do I? Maybe I don't. I could save it as an interrupt on his turn. This is negated anyways. Or maybe I do it anyways, fuck it. And battle phase, I could just do this then. Do a bunch of damage that way. Actually, yeah, I didn't draw a card off Pinpoint Landing. I should have done it with that, actually, now that I think about it. That was a bit of a waste. And we could return Treeborn Tree. Okay, what do you think is your best qualities as a person? I think probably my patience. Linkaribo. I think I'm a very patient person, which helps me out a lot. Blow up Bloom for Jacko Bolan. Spectral Sword. Oh, that is an issue. That's unfortunate. Is he gonna link it off? Probably. I'd imagine he would, right? Yeah. Zombie Fascinator. Why didn't he special summon it? Weird. In case that is imperm, let's go ahead and summon out my Treeborn Tree. Redoer. I'm gonna be a little funky with this. I'm gonna wait for attack declaration is gonna be when I activate this effect. I think I can technically... No, I think I had to do it now. We'll see. Yes. And do a direct attack. Okay. That was not what I meant to do. Oops. Oopsies. Zombie world. Oh, that's disgusting. Yeah, we might have cooked ourselves a bit here. A little bit, yeah. Okay, yeah, we lost. We lost. Yeah, we lost. Unfortunately. I'm not too sure about this. Like, it is good. But maybe not. I think I probably will still cut out Kragan. But I don't think it's worth going this hard into Synchros for now, just because I don't have a lot of good special summon, like, easily special summon tuners. If I had more, maybe. I think for now, it's just not worth it. So we're gonna add back in Ptolemaeus. Where is it? Ptolemaeus. And I guess I didn't put Jax and Doteros on here. That's okay. We'll look it up. Jack. What? Oh, I'm looking at bookmarks. Jack. And Delteros. And I'm going to take out the tuners, and I think I'm actually going to try the Ragnarika cards I do have. The main deck monsters. You can special summon this card from your hand by sending one insect, plant, or reptile monster from your hand to the graveyard. If this card is no more special summon, you can add to your hand up to 2 different Ragnarika cards of yours that are banished and are in your deck. Except Evil Seed, then banish one card from your hand. Yeah, so we could do this. We could add 2, including this card. We banish this. We can draw cards at the end of the turn. Probably at least 1 draw, probably, is what it's going to end up being. We'll add Ragnarika Armored Lizard. We'll see how well this works out. And I think I have a second. No, I don't have 2 Haggard Lizardos. I thought I did. I was thinking about adding a second one because it feels like it might be kind of handy to have that just so I can get to a lizard. I really need one, right? Let me check. Link. A plant. Insect. Where is it? Oh, there's reptile. Insect. Do I have anything that could be fairly easy to get to? No. It's basically just Haggard Lizardos or Echidna. I wish I could make use of this guy. He's a really good card, but I don't have any particularly easy way to do that. Like, I have Coolaria, but I don't have, like, any other links that can become a plant. Well, actually, wait. Repodocus, maybe. Repro... Do I have Repodocus? If I have Repodocus, maybe I could do something like with that. I don't. Okay. It doesn't work on itself. No. Chain. Okay. If it worked on itself, that might have worked out. Wait. Extra deck card. Let's check bookmarks. Link? Oh yeah, I forgot about Beyond the Pendulum. Probably not something I can use, though. Not really. Xyz. We added back in Ptolemaeus. We can't make use of Kragan. Could put back in Cowboy. Or Ship. Do I have enough darks to make this work? I don't think I do, not yet. I think I'm also going to take out Darmadar, because while it was good in theory, it didn't really work out well in practice. Cularia the Curva Zenbad. Yeah, Darmadar didn't work out well in practice, unfortunately. I think... Let's go for Suship, because Suship is pretty handy. We're gonna take out Darumidar. We're gonna put back in Horse. Wait. Horse, get back in here. Get back in here, Horse. Okay. We're gonna try this out. It's a shame. I never really pulled any of the good fish cards aside from Buzzsaw Shark. Because I have Kragan. It's just I don't have many good ways to summon him. And I also don't have Kragan spawn, which I think is probably the bigger issue. If I had Kragan spawn, absolutely I'd go full in on the fish, but I just have basic Kragan, and I don't have many good ways to summon Kragan. And like, Kragan has won me a lot of duels, but if my opponent has an answer for Kragan, then I'm kind of just screwed. Whereas if they have like an answer, like if they like Raigeki my Ragnarika, it's not that big of an issue because I get back so many resources. Pinpoint landing. We're gonna take a chance. This can't be normal summoned. But if I draw a normal summon here, like this one, there we go. Oh, bad normal summon level 4. It's fine. This is a better card to have summoned out anyways, so. Goki Pole. Oh, I can actually add this. Must first... Oh, it has to be special summoned by its own effect. Okay, so I can't summon it with that. Interesting. But we're gonna have to add Goki Bode. Summon it. Do not destroy. And... Selene Snapper, it's probably the better choice here, just because it's... I don't have any reason to summon out Mantis Monk. Actually, hold on. Can I cook a bit? Oh, I can. I can cook a bit here, actually. No, I can't. I can't add any cards. What am I talking about? Yeah, no, I can't add any cards, so... No. Just Selene Snapper. I am so glad I pulled this card. I am so glad I have this. Like, it's a normal rarity card, but like, this card for my deck, it's like a fucking UR. This is like I pulled Harpy's Feather Duster. For my deck, it's like I pulled Harpy's Feather Duster. Let's see, my opponent's playing a 59 card deck. 15 card extra deck. Okay. Adding Dark Fusion. I think it's like a Miracle Fusion, right? Never mind, it's not. It is not like a Miracle Fusion. I thought it was. Mr. Zen, this card is crazy for me. So, this is a Link monster, Zen. You basically... You don't actually tribute the monsters, but you basically tribute. But you basically have to tribute... at least 3 monsters worth of material for this card. And you could do... 2+ insect, plant, and or reptile monsters. Which is why it's a Link... And you need to tribute 3 cards for that, basically, because it's a Link 3. You don't need to do that yet. Okay. Forbidden Chalice, okay. Basically, so you tribute like 3 monsters for this card. Then, as an effect, you can banish up to 2 monsters from your graveyard, then target that many spell slots traps your opponent controls, destroy them. So it's really good for my deck, because I could just... do something like this. Banish this card, pop you. And look at that, I got rid of his stupid Super Poly. Because fuck his Super Poly. And yeah, I'm gonna banish your stupid Super Poly too. Fuck that. And we can go ahead and make Link Spider. And then we make Avramac. Thank God I have Selene Snapper here to fucking kill cards like Super Poly. Because like if I was doing this like previously, right? I would like try to summon out Ragnarika, right? This is a dark. It wouldn't... You can't Super Poly these two. But, like, say I had, like, another monster that just so happened to be a dark, then he could Super Poly that, right? Okay, that's OP, but not as OP as Scapegoat. Then... I think this card is probably better than Scapegoat for my deck, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. Even though Scapegoat is a UR card. Gonna get back my Treeborn Tree. Actually, I should have done that during his end phase. If he just opens up Harpy's Feather Duster here, then I'll be pretty upset. So I should have done that during his end phase. Yeah, now he's got to deal with my Avramax here. And he's just setting. Okay. On the off chance he has, like, Maxi, I'm gonna do that. Come in during his turn, kind of mitigate that. The Lean Snapper. Okay. I'm gonna normal summon out Puffin. Kage to Kage activates. Then I'm gonna use Kage to Kage. Shuffle it back into the deck here, so I can summon out Celine Snapper again. And... oh, shoot. I messed this up. Whatever. I guess technically, at least this way I do more damage, so... that's nice. But I was gonna summon out Redoer. I forgot this locks me if I use Celine Snapper. What does he have? Did he have Spirit of Neos? He probably has Spirit of Neos. Yeah, I should have summoned out Redoer first, and then taken away... and then I should have summoned out Celine Snapper. Oh, he has that, okay. And that, okay. Interesting. Wonder why he didn't use that for this card instead. I could just destroy that. Yeah, I don't need Link Spider anymore, so... goodbye, Link Spider. No. No need for me to do this. Yeah, I think it's probably just best I fully lean into the reptile power here for my deck. So, unfortunately, Kragen's gonna go. Nice, he scooped. Because even though Kragen is powerful, I just don't have enough fish cards to justify it. Like, realistically, I was only gonna summon out Kragen off of Buzzsaw Shark. And I only have 2 Buzzsaw Sharks. I guess I could summon him off Scion too. That happened a few times, but... it's pretty fucking rare. Okay. We have Naya. It's always handy. Activate. And don't ash me. No ashes. Nice. Normal summon Retaliating Sea. Activate Curse. Then activate Retaliating Sea first, then Chain Link 2 to Chain Block. With Curse. Curse, sorry, Naya comes out. Then I can add Goki Pull for more combo potential. Naya's effect activates. Add Serpent Strike. Activate Serpent Strike. Could link these two off. We could do Haggard Lizard Doze. Then I activate Serpent Strike, discarding Goki Pole to Reborn Curse. Goki Pole activates. Now, let's see. I did normal summon. I could re-add Retaliating Sea. I could do that. Or I could add Goki Pole. Let's think about this, right? I have one level 4. Summon out another one. If I did this, I would have Ragnarika. I can do Ragnarika plus a Ptolemaeus if I summon out Goki Bore. I could also have Retaliating Sea as a hand trap, which is handy. However, it does also hit me at this point. I think the best move is for me to have Goki Bore out, so I can get both Ragnarika and well, I can't actually draw off of it. That's okay. Would have been nice, but that's okay. We'll do Mantis Monk. Activate. Banish EU and EU. Maybe I banish these two instead. Let's do that, yeah. We'll add Treeborn Tree. My favorite kind of tree. Activate Bion. We'll make Ptolemaeus. This was a crazy hand here. I mean, plus, it also helped I wasn't interrupted whatsoever. I'm gonna put him there, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna set Chalice. We'll set Chalice here. Set Wisteria of Woe there. And Dharma Karma Cannon there. So that's one interrupt, 2 interrupts, 3 interrupts. And 2 of these resources are recurring. This can also give me more recurring resources. Pretty fucking good. Not gonna lie. Rika Petal. Now, what if I were to just, you know, hit it with Ptolemaeus? What if I were just to do that, you know? Just saying. God, I love my deck now. It feels so good to have, like, engines working into engines. Doing all this shit. It's wonderful. And I can activate Serpent Strike. And I have so many options here, and it doesn't even matter because my opponent scooped. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Look at all the options I had there. Fucking crazy. Let's go first. Unfortunately, this hand sucks. I can't do shit with this hand. We set 3. That's what this hand is. I set 3 cards. I mean, it's probably going to be at least 2 interrupts. Twin Twisters, maybe not. It depends. Unless, of course, they just top deck, you know, Feather Duster or, like, Heavy Storm or something. It's branded. Okay, okay. Thespian Comedy. Add one branded spell / trap. How about fuck that? Okay. I see. That's what that card does. They added branded and red, so they probably already have brand fusion. They probably already have that. You are a fairy. You're also a fairy. Okay. Yeah, how about no? How about no? Yep. Figures they already had branded fusion. Otherwise they would have searched it, right? Is that drag? Okay, I was worried that was gonna be a fucking Dragoon. I was so worried that was gonna be Dragoon. I don't think it actually can. No, it can't be. It can't summon out Dragoon. Okay. But the fact, yep. Oh my god, it is Dragoon. Never fucking mind. Shit. How the fuck do I deal with this? How the fuck do I deal with this? Can't target it. Man, I think we're fucked. I think we're fucked. I think the best I could do is... Could I even? No, I couldn't even do that. Yeah, I think we're fucked. This hand was not that great. And they still got Dragoon out, so... Okay, this hand's pretty fucking good. Although I'm going second, sadly. Vanquish Soul. Probably not gonna work out for me. the meantime, I'm going to play my daily Wordle. I kind of forgot to do that. There we go. Do I think I stand a chance? Probably not. I think we scoop now. Save myself the time. No response? Okay. Oh. Okay. Serpent Strike. Bakitama. Normal Summon Retaliating Sea. Now this kind of hinges on me praying they have Ash Blossom, honestly. It doesn't seem like they do. However, Maxi or Infinite Animal? I'll go Maxi. Yeah. This hand was not too great. I could have done something if they did happen to Ash Blossom me there, funny enough, but otherwise I couldn't. Yeah. Scapegoat. Kinda wish I had my Retaliating Sea there, but you can never tell, like, what's the first card they're gonna play. If it's a spell that Retaliating Sea would work for, that'd be great, but I don't know that, right? I have no way to know that, so it is what it is. Send a Neospatian. Activate Serpent Strike. Just in case, I'm probably gonna have to send EU. Just in case I need a defensive wall. Then when Neospatian Monster and when Elemental Hero Monster. Do I summon on Nephil Abyss? Wait, can I do that? Oh, now it does, okay. Do I do this? I think I will. I'm gonna go ahead and chain this to have an extra blocker. I don't like that it type locks me, but we have to live with that. The whole reason I put this into the deck now is because, at least now with Selene Snapper, I have, like, something decent to go into. Obviously, if it was, like, something that could destroy monsters, that'd probably be a bit better, but still, being able to destroy back row is still pretty huge. And that's also kind of the reason why I put in Amnesia as well, because Amnesia is also kind of a decent reptile-ish boss monster. So between those two, I feel a bit more comfortable with Nephil Abyss here. Infernal Rage! I'm gonna draw so many fucking cards. I have 7 fucking cards in hand. We'll see if it's enough to survive, though. If I had drawn Infinite Antlion, that'd be pretty handy. Or if I had drawn Retaliating Sea, that'd also be handy. Actually, I can't use either of them now anyways, so... It is what it is. If I can survive with these 3, that'd be ideal. We'll see if it happens or not. Neospatian Grand Mole? Got fucking 9 cards in hand, Jesus Christ. I have 9 cards in hand, but I'm probably dead. Magma Neos. That's a lot of attack on it. 7,000, holy shit. Also, I got 10 cards in hand. I think this is the most cards I've ever had in my hand. Nobody's played into Maxi this hard before. However, yeah, we're probably dead here. If that Magna Neo becomes even bigger, then we're probably dead, for sure. Grass? Holy shit. Did he just draw that? I think he probably just drew that, yeah. Oh my god, 29 cards in Graveyard. That's absurd. He sent 18 cards from his deck to the graveyard. 18 cards. I mean, luckily most of them were spells. But still, that's pretty fucking crazy. Elemental Hero Shining Neo's... Elemental Hero Shining Neo's Wingman. It's the card I showed you, Mr. Zen. And we're probably dead here. Not my Serpent Strike. Not my Nephil Abyss. Yeah, we're dead. I'm just gonna scoop to make this a little faster. Good game. Okay. Lost the coin flip. Okay. Send one. Add up to 2, then banish one. Evil Seed is a plant, which is nice. Do I have any way to search for this? I don't think I do. Also, holy shit. Made Dark Magician Girl pass. Oh my god, equipped with mage power. My god. We got ourselves a hardcore gamer here. Mapura. Threatening Roar. Okay, okay. I can work around that. Let's see. I could steal it, but I don't think I'm going to. Yeah. I want to make Selene Snapper. We're gonna do this. Normal Summon Retaliating Sea. Selene Snapper. Can't believe I'm gonna have to fucking pop his fucking mage power here, Jesus. Infinite Antlion, for sure. Against this type of player, I think Infinite Antlion's the best option. Set and set. They set a card. It's Rena time. Behehe. Behehe. Beheha. Behehu. Behehe. Activate Selene Snapper, because fuck your back row. I love this card. I guess I'm going to banish Haggard Lizardos. Ringo Destruction. Okay. Okay. Link Spider. I guess I should have banished his Dark Magician there. But against this deck, I think I'm completely fine. I don't think it's even an issue. I really don't think it's an issue. And fuck it, we might as well, right? Equip Retaliating Sea. And then I could do this fucking shenanigan. Watch this. That Selene Snapper you just got rid of, he's right fucking back. Then I can activate Retaliating Sea. And then I can add Infinite Antlion back to my hand. Isn't that fucking crazy? Nah, we're gonna keep that set there. I believe he normal summoned this, didn't he? I think he tribute summoned this, didn't he? He tribute summoned Arena. Yeah, he did. That's funny. Okay. Yeah, so I could banish Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl if I need to. Like if he tries to Monster Reborn them or something. God, I love this card. Dark Magician. Does not use materials from the graveyard. Okay. I mean, he can't kill Avermax, so it's whatever. Nice. Oh, we're going against a fellow Masochist here. Masochist FP, maybe free to play? Oh no. I find I tend to lose against the Masochist mirror matches since unfortunately I don't think I'm quite there yet. Curtain Raiser. Normal summon Ragnarika, the Evil Seed. Activate it. We can add you and you. Or I could add this. I could add this, so I don't have to search. I don't have to do Mantis Monk. Well, we might as well do this, I think. I can't make use of Mapura. We could banish this from the graveyard. That's not even an issue. Yeah, we'll just do this. Duel and lock. Fuck me. Actually really sucks. That actually really sucks. That sucks. That fucking sucks. That really sucks. Shit. Celine Snapper Pass. Maybe I should have done I should have done the other one actually. That really sucks. That draw really killed my turn there. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we're probably gonna lose here if he has draw and Lockbird. If he's got a hand trap that good, we're probably cooked. Ooh, Zodiac. Yeah, that's probably an issue. We're probably cooked here. I don't think I could handle Trident with this board. I guess I have Chalice. Of course, that is just his normal summon, so he could have 4 other more problem cards here. Okay, no other combo cards at least, but... let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, I think I've lost here, probably. That draw and Lockbird fucking wrecked me. Oh, he didn't kill it. Interesting. Time Engine, interesting. Get me my fucking Nephil Abyss, please! I beg you. Get me my Nephil Abyss, I need it. Nephil Abyss, save me! Save me! Oh boy. Ow. Not looking good here. Ooh. He can just pop this, though. Oh. Oh, shit. Or not. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh boy. I mean, I can try. I can try here. But he's just gonna pop it. Oh, he popped that one. Fair enough. Amunesia, if he does reborn something from the graveyard, we might have a chance here. Oh boy. Yeah, we're dead. Good duel, fellow Masochist. Yeah. That Duel and Lockbird absolutely slaughtered me. Oof. Very unfortunate. I would not be surprised. Yeah, it's the one of, but it is what it is. That absolutely slaughtered me. Such a shame. Yeah, he's definitely further along than I am. He's got some pretty crazy cards here. GG's? Yeah, good game. Was that actually you? I don't know if it was you, but if it was you, good game. That was a very good duel. Yeah. He's got, like, wow. He's got basically the full metal, the max metal morph archetype here, kind of. Been doing this for 6+ months? Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, that Duel and Lockbird, that absolutely killed me. Very unfortunate. Good duel. Yeah. Once the problem with actually starting to get combos in your Masochist deck, it feels like, is that now that I actually have combos, like, actual hand traps start hitting me, which is kind of unfortunate. I think I've also been doing this for about... I think it's also been about 6 months for me, but I mean, I stream this, but I don't play it as much as most other people do, I think. Oof. Rualos. Like, it feels like my deck has becoming more and more... It's getting more and more of its identity, which is very cool. Oh my god, man. Are you serious? Jesus Christ, dude, okay. I hate when this shit happens like that. Fucking Fualos and goddamn Maxi. I miss this. I miss it for the days where an opponent would Maxi me and I didn't care since I had 0 combos at the start, yeah. I mean, just like a few, I think like a week or 2 ago, I was still running the Condemned Witch engine. And that is very good into Maxi, because Condemned Witch is just basically a combo off of a single normal summon, which is very nice. But I'm not going to Kage Togage. I'm not going to give him an extra draw here. Oh man, this sucks. I think I have to go for a Redoer, because if I do Ptolemaeus, I either lock myself out a Scapegoat, right? Or I give him 2 draws this turn. Actually, no, it would be... it would be 2 additional draws, which I don't want to do that. I think I have to go for Redoer. Yeah, he's already going to draw 2 cards off that. Yeah, I really like how my deck is starting to get an identity. It was already starting to lean there, because I've had the Ogdoadics in here for, like, ages at this point. Like, the Ogdoadics have been, like, a part of the deck for ages. But now I'm, like, leaning into it even harder, now that I've been picking up some of the Ragnarika cards. And I kind of forgot about the Retaliating Sea engine, which I kind of remembered after I watched Simo again. So I've slotted that in. I have 3 of these cards, and I have Maxi anyway, so we might as well, right? So I went full in on the Earth Insect sort of engine with that. It's been good. And, I mean, just yesterday, I picked up Selene Snapper, so that's absolutely huge for me. It actually gives me, like, a recurable back removal. It's like a walking... It's like a walking Harpy's Feather Duster for me. Identity is the main reason why I'm doing Masochist. I love how each Maso deck is completely unique from one another. Yeah, that's very cool. Although I do think some archetypes do come up more often just because, like, rarity stuff. So, like, you see Sword Soul Kenyi comes up a lot for Masochist. You see, like, the Fish/Shark/Kraken decks come up a lot. But you also see, like, completely random stuff, too, which is really cool. Like, I haven't seen anyone do, like, a Reptile Pile, but it's kind of been the cards I've been pulling, so... it's kind of what I'm doing now, you know? Also, I think we're probably cooked here. But, I mean, I'm gonna wait and see if Scapegoat could save me. I also have Retaliating Sea, so maybe Retaliating Sea saves me too. I'm not gonna give it up just yet until, like, these 2 options are exhausted, I feel. Also, while I've been yapping here, I might have missed the Retaliating Sea prompt. No! I didn't know that destroys that. Oh, well. Add 1 level 18. You know. I don't think he has used any so far. Anything that would trigger Retaliating Sea, but I could be wrong. I'm one Fawn of Albos away from a branded deck because I pulled Sant. Mirror Jade and 2 Brain Fusions. Are you close to any strong decks? So I'm actually pretty close to maybe having something I could do with Masochist / Alistair. Because I have, what's it called? I have Mikaba, and I have Artemis. I actually have 2 Artemises now. So I actually could do a lot. I could do a lot with like Masochist / Alistair. I also have 2 Crowleys, but I mean, you only really need 1 Crowley anyways, I think. So if I could put that into the deck, that'd be cool, just to have a, you know, Mikaba, Omni Negate. And obviously, with my deck, if I can pull any, like, crazy strong reptiles, like... Liberator Edo is kind of the one that keeps coming to my mind that I want to pull. Just to have, like, a humongous, like, stupid big reptile, right? That I could easily send to my graveyard and just, like, kill Dragoon with. It's the dream, right? Something like that would make my deck so much stronger, I feel. Like, obviously, any of the good reptile cards would be huge. Megalith is also something I could potentially lean into. But I think I need a few more cards for that to be viable. I have Block Dragon, which is kind of crazy. So, and kind of same thing with Adamancipator, you know, since they're all rocks as well. But for now, the cards I've gotten is mainly... It's more leaning towards the reptile / like Ragnarika stuff. I'm mainly doing just Xyz / Lynx here for now. At this point, I think we're probably dead. He's done like probably 90% of his combo, and Retaliating Sea has not had a chance to activate. Yeah, like my first Masochist deck was actually a lot more rock orientated. I could show you that. I think I still have the original, kind of. Yeah, the first one is Pain here. So this is kind of like the first version of the deck I had. This is probably like still like, this is probably, I think I had this like, this is like around 100 wins around, maybe, about. Actually, so this one isn't the rock one that I had, but I think like my first 50 games, it was like more rock focused and more kind of synchro focused, because that's kind of what I had. I had some Adamancipator cards, and I tried to make that work for like kind of a synchro deck. And I think around 100 wins, it became something like this, where it became a lot more Xyz focused. But I don't have the original, but this is kind of like the second form of the deck. King Tiger is my favorite floodgate for the Malison. It just stops them cold. Yeah. I have one of the Duelist Cup decks here. Yeah, this, I think, yeah, this is when I started adding some of the Ogdoadics. They've been in here for a while. And like, now my current deck is, I call Pain with Ogdos. Because the original deck was called Pain. And then I've just kind of been updating it as it goes along. I tried doing a little something funky here with Megaliths, but I'm probably just going to delete this. I mean, I'll probably just leave this here just so I have some idea of what I was trying to do with that. And I recently tried doing something with Synchros here, but that just didn't work out. Version 2, I think, was just what? With adding the first Ragnarika. That's what it was, yeah. How far have you gone? The DC Mercury is level 15? Yeah, I got to 15 as well. I couldn't get past 15. I was surprised I managed to get to 15 in the first place. But yeah, that's the best I've done. As for rank, the best I've done is Plat 4. I've not been able to hit Plat 3, not with the recent deck especially. Oh yeah, something else I could maybe do something with is Regenesis. I have, like, the Regenesis spell that searches them. I have Regenesis Archfiend. And then I have Dragon and Warrior, but that's about it, unfortunately. I could maybe do something with Ryziel one day, too. I did pull Duo Drive, but that's, like, the only Ryziel card I have. I basically only have Duo Drive. I have, like, Ryziel Duo Drive and Plug-in, and then I have, like, the trap card that has the cannon on it. I have that. I have, like, no other Ryziel cards. So maybe one day I can do something with Ryziel. Going second. Yeah, especially since I do have Eclipse Twins. I have Eclipse Twins, I just haven't been able to, like, make good use of it, funny enough. I got Plathy twice, and both times was when I was playing a Floodgate heavy deck. I got stupid lucky with coin flips. The deck you saw never even got to Plat 4? Oh wow, really? It felt really strong. But, I mean, then again, I got hit pretty hard by, I got hit pretty hard by that, that Droll and Lockbird, for sure. Wisteria of Woe. Goblin Biker Big Gabunga. Big Gabunga. Okay. So this can suck up cards. I don't think I've ever really faced Goblin Bikers, like, at all. Mean Merciless, Doug Charger. Materiactor Exagard. Your opponent summons. You can add up to 2 materials from this card to your hand. Then if a normal monster is in your graveyard, you can return 1 card in the field to the hand. Materiactor Zeptwing. You can add 1 Materiactor card from your deck to your hand. Meltdown. Then you can either add to your hand or special summon 1 level 3 normal monster from your graveyard. There is none. Okay. I don't think things are looking good for us so far. Not really the best hand here, I would say. MX Saber Invoker can summon out level 4. Madolche, all of a sudden. Interesting. Madolche Mini Meow Karoons. All of a sudden, Madolche. Did not expect that. I have this card. It's in my hand, even. It's funny, the only thing I use this card is just for its free special summon. That's it. I don't use it for anything else, just a free special summon. You know, I did not expect Goblin Biker into Madolche. Goblin Madolche is a Plat 5 exclusive for sure, yeah. Although I don't think I still think I lose here anyways, just because they have full combo, honestly. You know, I fell asleep? Well, I hope you had a nice sleep. Okay. Unaffected. Okay, chocolate a la mode. I did, TY. That's good to hear. Madolche Hoot Cake. Messengelato's back. Salon. Double Messengelato. Oh, it's not a hard once per turn. Interesting. Not a hard once per turn. Okay. Promenade. That is a negate. Once per opponent's turn, you can detach one. Target 2 Madolche. Shuffle them. Also shuffle up to the same number of cards your opponent controls into the deck. That would be an issue. Chateau. Salon. Ticket. Fresh to start. Can't be destroyed or targeted. Okay. And then Materiactor Meltdown. Yeah, I forgot he had those too. It seems like Critical is probably going to be the card. Or Exoraptor. He doesn't have a Materiactor Xyz monster for this, though. Unless he makes one. Okay. Mapura. Madolce myself. You detach one, target up to 2 Madolces in your graveyard. Wait. Oh no, he has 2 in there. Okay, yeah, he does. Shuffle them into the deck, also shuffle up to the same number of cards your opponent controls into the deck. That's non-targeting, that's an issue. So maybe I go with the Redoer in that case? Maybe? Just so I could dodge that sort of thing, but then I probably still lose on the clapback. Yeah, I mean... I can't destroy or is spells and traps. I mean, I can kill this, but that's about it. Unless, oh, I mean, he could try to activate this, and then I have to dodge. Oh, I can't even kill this. Although that does stop this now. Jesus Christ. We're probably gonna lose here, honestly. Main 2? Yeah, I'm gonna set 2. I think we're screwed here. Duel and Lockbird. Pitting Caesura's back out again. Glass Souffle. Reader is gonna dodge. Oh, he's gonna try to dodge anyways. This is unaffected by monster effects. Like an antlion. I can't kill any of the spells and traps, but I also can't kill this thing. We'll try. And we'll try doing this, I suppose. Well, I tried. I think we're probably dead here. Probably dead. Or just scoop here. A very interesting deck, but not one I can win against. Not with that hand, at least. Toggle on. Fire off the Max Z. Add one Diabell Star. Okay. Main phase 1. White Forest, okay. Is maxing Retaliating Sea your only hand trap so far? Basically, yeah. Basically, yeah. I mean, I got 1 Max C and 3 Retaliating Seas, so it's pretty good. You know, as far as maskets go, having 4 hand traps is pretty good. Uh-huh. It would not activate Retaliating Sea, sadly. I think this can activate Retaliating Sea. Yes. And I think that actually negates it. Because you have to send it to the graveyard, right? So then I think that kind of negates... Let's go! Let's go! Opponent surrendered. Let's fucking go. That must negate it, yeah. Basically negates it. You know, I mean, it wins me games like that every now and then. It's pretty great. Retaliating Sea is very much like Duel. Some decks it destroys, I love it when it does, yeah. We're gonna activate Serpent Strike and Pinpoint Landing. It's funny how I've gotten like a lot of these continuous spells that I just play in my deck. That just kind of work out well. Okay, draw me a card. Do they have Ash Blossom? Hey Trigger, how you doing? It seems like they have Ash Blossom to me. But at the same time, I think they don't want to go for it because they see Serpent Strike would let me mill a card. Watching some football right now, and just be looking for the time being. Hope the masochism goes well. Hopefully it does. Let's see here. I could go full Ogdoatic combo now. I could do Echidna. Although Serpent Strike is probably doing Lizard Dose is probably better. They're gonna Ash this, but that's fine. This kind of does the same thing I wanted it to do anyways. Yeah, because I can activate Serpent Strike anyways here. So, let's see. Nephil Abyss? Probably? Yeah, that would work out. That could give me a rank 4. And also... I can also still draw a card here, too. I can banish Kage to Kage. I don't need Kage to Kage. Wicked Butterfly. That's actually really good. Then I could use this card here. Send you. Reborn you. And go and do this. Target 1. We'll target you. And then I could go ahead, do, could do Mantis Monk. We could banish you and the Lizard Doze. I'm gonna go ahead and activate this now. Banish you and you. Activate this to draw me a card during the end phase. And then we're gonna go ahead and do Ptolemaeus for another interrupt. So we have 2 interrupts here. We could banish cards off his graveyard. And we could also destroy one of his monsters. We'll see if that's good enough. And I have a little bit of follow-up with Voltage Viscount. Raid Raptor Roost, okay. Radioactive monster is special summon from the extra deck. You can add one spell slash trap. Okay. Did they brick? Have they bricked? Okay, let me see here. So, if you normal special summon, you can summon this. If this card normal summon, you can send one Simurgh monster from your deck to your graveyard, add one Simurgh spell trap. For a summon, you can send one Radioactive from your deck to your graveyard. Okay. I think I'm just gonna pop this. And then whatever he sends to the graveyard, we could banish it if it has any relevant effect. And then we could also banish this card too, which would be handy enough, I suppose. We don't want him to get a Foolish Burial off this, so we're going to pop that. Serpent Strike activates, so we can send Curse. Probably would be the best choice. Oh, nice. He scooped. Yeah, I really like how the deck has built itself up now. Like, the Ragnarok Mantis Monk card doesn't seem like it's that powerful when you first read it, but being able to, like, just be banish 2 cards from my opponent's graveyard and do that over and over, in theory, is actually really handy for me, because one of my biggest problems with the deck is I had no good way to deal with graveyard recursion, but now that I have this, it's so good. It's so good. Alright, that's a 40-card deck, 15-card extra deck. Also, I forgot to check. Do you stream too, Lilac? If you do, I should give you a follow. And my opponent just passed. That's very sus. Oh, looks like you don't. Okay. Perulia. What if I also just pass? What if I also just pass? I mean, he would draw 2. What if I also just pass? What if I pass too? And pray that the Retaliating Sea is enough. Man. Kashtira. Man, like, honestly, Perulia is so much worse of a card for me than Fualos actually is, because I summoned so many cards from my hand. Oh, I guess I could have done a Curtain Raiser. Shit, I should have done Curtain Raiser. Fuck. Because that doesn't actually summon from the hand. Oh, wait, I could have... Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I could have played right around it. I'm so stupid. I could have completely played right around that. Fuck. Also, I don't think this is going to work out, because they kind of want their cards getting banished anyways. Well, I guess for Kashtira, your Genesis, not so much. But, yeah. Oh, I feel so stupid. I could have played right around the Perulia, because I could have done this, then summoned out this from the pen zones. And then he would have drawn nothing. I feel dumb now. For Genesis Sage... Antlion. You could negate this. He's thinking about it. I mean, either way, it would kind of get rid of his card. Which is kind of what I want here. So he gets at least some of the recursion off the field, right? Yeah, that's fine. Curtain Raiser. Zoha. Let's see what he does. Echidna, that kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. Fucking goddamn Joel and Lockbird. You motherfucker. You goddamn bastard. I mean, Slain Snapper's still kind of the play. We can banish you. At least make the Kashtira Unicorn weak. God damn it. I forget it has fucking like 3 effects on that stupid spell card. I always forget it has the fucking... I forget it has... I should have just popped it. I don't know why I didn't just pop it first. I was going to pop it anyways, and then... God damn it. Now I'm upset. Also, I passed 1,000 losses there. And actually, did I hit lost twice? Maybe I hit lost. My opponent... Okay. I think I hit lost twice. Okay, yeah, I did. Was it this button to undo it? There we go. It was that button. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't just pop the spells first. Galaxy. Okay. Galaxy Photon Dragon. So far, the plan in my head is normal summon Naya, special summon Black Mamba. Also have Serpent Strike on the field by then. So I guess actually activate Serpent Strike, normal summon Naya, special summon Black Mamba, Foolish Curse, Foolish Curse or Nethil Abyss. Probably Nethil Abyss. And if I have a chance to, I could Foolish Curse as well. Then we can combo off with Curse and Nethil Abyss. We might have to discard Ragnarok, the Evil Seed, for Twin Twisters. But if I don't feel like I need to, then I might just summon out Selene Snapper instead for the backer removal. This seems like we're not gonna get through this. Yeah. That's gonna negate spells. Double Naya, that's funny. Okay, first I'm gonna do this. See if he negates it. He doesn't. Fucker. Don't negate it. Do not negate it. Or effect. So it doesn't matter if he doesn't negate it here. Ah, that sucks. That sucks. That sucks. I was hoping he would negate the Twin Twisters. Hey, hey, how's it going, Triangulum? Maybe, let me go try this out. I know some of his cards, they activate when they're sent to the graveyard, like Jumper does. I don't want to use, like, Curse. I don't want to do Curse stuff that badly. $1,000 losses threshold? Damn, yeah. Yeah, we have hit it now. Yeah, it's not looking too great here. My last-ditch effort's gonna be to summon Black Mamba and mill Nepho-Obis. That's some commitment? Yeah, it's been it's been interesting. I feel like at this point the deck has gone a solid identity, which is pretty nice. You, I guess. I don't know. That's all I can fucking do. We're probably cooked here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm just dead here. Been doing cool things for the sake of it. I mean, I'm doing things because that's all I can do, basically. That was like all I could do there. This is a very snake-heavy hand here. Okay. Don't ash me, bro. Swallows. If they don't pair it with Maxi, it's manageable, maybe. Still sucks a bunch. Serpent Strike. Activate Curse. Go and summon your Fualos. They didn't. I was kind of hoping they would. That does actually open up some more additional possibilities for me. Go ahead and summon you out. And then we can go ahead. Haggard Lizardos. Can draw me a card. He has something. Does he have Imperm? We're gonna try this. Draw a card. Ooh, Dimensional Barrier's pretty sweet. Mantis Monk. Serpent Strike, so I can get Nephil Abyss in the graveyard. Reborn Haggard Laser Dose, I suppose. Although, actually, now that I think about it, probably shouldn't have done that, because I'm going to have to banish 2 for this anyways, so... Okay. Set Chalice. Okay, hopefully they don't have Feather Duster. I think they have Imperm, but they were saving it, maybe. That's what it seemed like. Maxi. That's okay. He's gonna get 1 draw off of it. Serpent Strike. Zoha, maybe? Or Amnesia. Or to Amnesia. Maybe I should have done Zoha. Buster Whelp with the Destruction Sword. Okay. Also, we have a bot in chat. Get out of here. Prologue of Destruction Sword. Battle Phase. Interesting. He did use Maxi, so I'm gonna wait. Kage to Kage. I'm gonna go at Wisteria of Woe to banish. It is still a trap. Good. Still a trap, that's good for me. Let's see here. Discard 1, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Fusion summon 1 Buster Dragon, blah blah blah. So, I believe this summons out a synchro. And this summons out a fusion. Buster Dragon turns everything into dragons. So I could negate the synchro here. Let's see if he plays stupidly or not. Because he might not realize this banishes. Okay, no. So we could do this. We can go ahead, block. Which card's more problematic? The fusion card? Gains 1,000 attack. Change all dragon monsters your opponent controls as a defense position. Also, dragon monsters in your opponent's position cannot activate their effects. I think let's stop the fusion. So, fuck your fusion. Metal Reflect Slime and that. Okay. Oh, I just realized that's actually an issue. I should have done the other one. Oh, whatever. Take out these two, obviously. Does it turn cards in the graveyard? Okay, cards in the graveyard are not dragons, which is good. Destruction Sword cards, I mean, that's not a Destruction Sword card, so it's not even an issue. And we could go ahead and Zoha. And let me go ahead and do this. Wait, what? Oh, because it is a dark. Fuck. It's 2,700. You know what? We could do it this way. That works out fine. Actually, I could just spin it back with Redoer. That also works out. Go for a Redoer here. Goodbye, Buster Dragon. Okay. I actually could summon Avermax here. But I don't need to. We'll just kill it with Chalice, which is kind of a silly way to do it, but I kind of messed up here. I mean, we have, like, all the graveyard hate in the world here, so it's pretty good. We could banish 2 cards from his graveyard. If he does summon any... we'll do these 2. I still have Zoha. He's just under Redoer. So if he summons anything from the graveyard, we can non-target send 1 card from his field to the graveyard. We can banish 2 cards from his Fucking Super Poly, fuck you. Mud Dragon of the Swamp. Okay, well. Now all I've got is my banish 2 cards from the graveyard. Magician's Rod out of fucking nowhere. Why is he here? Dark Magical Circle. Am I crazy or did I not? Oh no, I just shuffled back. Right. I shuffled back Nephobus and Curse. I need to send it to the graveyard still. Magician's Salvation. Doesn't have Dark Magician in the graveyard yet, or on the field. Ah, I see. You could have added that way, yep. Eternal Soul. I mean, I swear to God, if the last card in his hand is fucking Dark Magician, I'm gonna be pissed off. That'll be annoying. Classic Verte. Yeah. Nephil Abyss. I mean, one Red Eyes Black Dragon's in the graveyard. Wait, what? Fusion Deployment. Not what I was expecting. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna get my banishes done while I still can. Probably should get rid of Red Eyes Black Dragon. You, and this has a graveyard effect, so probably you. Actually, wait, this would let him draw a card? Yeah. Let's do that. Maybe I do these two instead, then. Goodbye, my precious Mantis Monk. That was the last card in your hand, huh? Okay, man. Okay. 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 Jeez. Wisteria of Woe. Shuffle back a U2. Actually, U2. Twin Twisters. I do have Zoha, thankfully. You can banish, fortunately. But I mean, I can still just attack that, can't I? You can only banish one card, so... So I can still just attack his Predaplant, Verte, and Akonda and kill him that way. Actually, he doesn't even have any cards he can summon, I forgot. Like, you can activate Eternal Soul, but you don't have any Dark Magicians in Graveyard to summon. Yeah. And weirdest Verte ever? Yeah. I did not expect him to use Summon Off Fusion Deployment with it. If he did go for Dragoon, that would have been a lot more of an issue. Yeah, that was a interesting duel there. We just need one more win, and that's going to be my final win for the day. Yeah, I'm really loving the deck right now. I think this is the best part about Masochist, is just, like Lilac was saying earlier, it's all the, like, unique decks you see coming out of Masochist, right? That's the best part for sure. Uh, 45 card deck, 15 card extra deck. Resonators. Red Dragon Archfiend, okay. And this hand is... it's... not that great. I like to take out cards like Crimson Gaia, since this is just a +1 every turn. And that can get out of hand pretty quickly. He can go... he could do a lot here. But sometimes they just end on one big monster. If that is the case, then I could probably manage it with Chalice, maybe? But I would also need a good top deck here, like at least a decent monster I could combo with. This guy is a negate. I think he's probably going to end on at least 2 things, which I think is probably going to be enough to screw me over. I'm just going to scoop here. It wasn't the best hand anyways. I'm honestly kind of leaning towards removing Scapegoat at this point. Just because, like, I have so many cards that kind of conflict with it now. Like, especially between, like with the Ragnarok trap, it conflicts with that. And, like, the Ragnarok trap is kind of the main play I'm going for these days. Serpent Strike. Mapura. Okay. Sakitama. They have something. I can't do shit with this, except for, I guess, Ptolemaeus. And they're probably just gonna negate it. I guess we just go for Redoer, because I'm pretty sure they have, I'm pretty sure they either have Effect Veiler or Imperm, so Redoer is better for that. Could also be like Canine too. No, okay. Probably in perm. Opponent has a 40-card deck, 15-card extra deck. Yep, there's the in perm. We'll go just dodge it. Might as well. That's a lot of traps. Okay. Redoer activate, maybe. Maybe you activate, maybe you don't. Ah, it's probably burn, huh? Oh, I guess I could have done the Daruma Cannon then. I forgot it has to be face up. Shoot. Yeah, I think it's burn. Okay, we'll go do this. Could be a flip monster, in which case this would activate it now, which is probably for the best. Send Nethil Abyss. It's Ghost Mourner. Interesting. Yeah, we'll have to send Maxi to the graveyard. Reborn Nethil Abyss, maybe. The Nethil Abyss can reborn Redoer. That's negated now, right? Okay. God fucking damn it, really? Okay, fine, fuck you. We could send Zoha now. Probably for the best, so I can just get this Amnesia out of my hand here. Does this still apply? Also, if that face-up monster... Okay, so it's no longer face-up, so it doesn't apply anymore. We can at least kill it. I don't think the effect to send something's gonna happen here, but maybe it will. Evil Seed. Activate Serpent Strike, send Evil Seed. Reborn Nephil Abyss. Nephil Abyss could reborn Redoer. Normal summon Zoha. Of course. But that's all he has. We could just attack for game. Yeah. Of course. Yep. I mean, it's not like I have any monster negates anyway, so I can't do anything about that. It just had to be that card? Yeah. Played around it as best as I could. I should have done... I should have saved my Redoer when I had the chance. That's probably the biggest thing that made me lose there, I think. I could have saved Redoer from Ring of Destruction. I just didn't remember that Ring of Destruction has to be on a face-up card. This is a fucking full gas hand here, holy shit. Opponent has a 40-card deck, 15-card extra deck, and a bad internet connection. Activate Naya. Hopefully no Ash. No Ash. Summon out Sakitama. Tribute. Sakitama returns to hand. F? Maybe. Naya activate... sorry, Naya gets special summoned. Add Serpent Strike. Activate it. And let's see here. I probably have enough reptiles here I could banish and draw a card, probably? Let me think. Link these two off for Haggard Lizardos. We have one reptile here, one here. Banish... Oh, probably do this first. So send that Reborn Curse. We have 2 reptiles here. None in the graveyard. I haven't actually normal summoned, but I could special summon this guy. I don't think it's gonna work out. Or would it? No, I don't think it would. Unless I banish Nephil Abyss, maybe? I mean, I could do that, but... I'm also really tired, so I might not be thinking this right. Yeah, we could send... Nephil Abyss... Reborn Curse. But yeah, I would still have to banish Nephil Abyss. Although... I mean, I could also just normal summon it. I could just normal summon it. We might just have to banish it if I want to go full gas. We could turn this into Mantis Monk. Add the card. You can also draw a card here. By that point, I would have 0 reptiles in the graveyard, so I can't special summon this anymore. So maybe I don't do that. And we just go for Mantis Monk, because this way I can guarantee I have at least Ptolemaeus as an additional interrupt. And it does save me the... Well, it doesn't save me anything in the graveyard, really, because I'm going to banish it for Ragnarika. Buffer? Oh, is my stream... Is that it? Oh, boy. Oh, my God. Yeah, you're right. Jeez. Oh, boy. Let me go ahead, turn this off, and turn it back on. Oh boy, does not want to stop the stream. Okay. Well, I think that's gonna be it. I hate when this happens. And it also seems like I'm lagging in-game too. Oh, okay, we can start it again. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. I've restarted it, but it's still dropping a bunch of frames. Yeah. Yeah, it's still dropping a bunch of frames. Well, I at least have the recording, so I'm going to try to upload that when I get to it eventually. RB, okay. Revival Rose. Okay, well, the good thing is this is going to be the end of the stream probably, because this seems like a bot. Zoha. Yeah. It's not really working out. We're gonna go ahead and go for Avermax. Avermax, carry me to victory. Should I just win this turn? I think I can. We're gonna try to win this turn just to get this over with. So what we can do is this. Then Maxi. Revive you. Mantis Monk. Normal summon Zoha. That should be enough. Okay, hold on. It seems like it's working again. Let me restart. Okay, yeah. I think it's good now. It looked like it's recovered. Yeah. My internet just decided to go kill itself for like 10 minutes for some reason. So, I'm gonna wait a second. Oh, who's dueling? Oh, Nerdy is. Nice. We'll check out the lifetime rewards I have here. Oh yeah. I have been going through the solo gates, that's giving me some gems for that. I'll give it a little bit. Yeah, seems like my internet is back to normal. I don't know why I decided to just go kill itself for a second, but it did. Okay. I think by now, the VOD on Twitch should be capturing this. So let's go and do the 10-pack pull. Okay, that's a lot of potential SRs and at least one UR. Never mind, it's another UR. Nice. Two URs. That's good. Plus 2 SRs. Vanquish Soul Trinity Burst. Okay. I mean, that's Vanquish Soul specific. Warrior of Atlantis. Halea, Princess of Cherry Blossoms. Stellar Nova Wave. It's a Teller Knight. Okay. Black Feather Whirlwind is Blackwing specific, basically. Prankid's Rocket Ride is Prankid specific. First UR. Lifestream Dragon. Unfortunately, it requires Power Tool Dragon, which I do not have. Sadly. And Crimson Nova, the Dark Cubic Lord. I don't think I even have 3 other cubics, but maybe I do. Can't be summoned unless I show 3 other cubics, so probably not gonna happen. Probably not. Kind of disappointing URs there. Pretty disappointing, but we got another one here. A Reptilian Viper. Mathmech Edition. Flamvell Pwn. Jungle Dweller. Evil Eye Retribution. First SR. Oh. Okay, Psyframe Gear Gamma? Isn't this Limit 1? This is Limit 1, isn't it? That is pretty good. That's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Performapal Gentrude. Lady Angie? Is in your other pen zone, you control no other monsters, or only pen monsters you can add one Odd Eyes. If this card is destroyed, you can place one Performapal pen monster from your deck in your pen zone. If this card is face up in your extra deck, you can discard one pen monster, add this card to your hand, then you can return one Performapal or Odd Eyes card from your pen zone to the hand. Okay. I don't think I could do much with that. Oh. Summon Sorceress. Huh. I'm getting some interesting cards here. Okay. 2+ monsters with the same type, except tokens. We could probably do that. If this card is linked summon, you can special summon one monster from your hand in defense position to your opponent's zone this card points to, but negate its effects. Then you can special summon one monster from your deck in defense position with the same type as that monster, but negate its effects. If you summon from your deck this way, you cannot special summon the rest of this turn except monsters with that same original type. Okay. That is very interesting. However, it does type lock you. I mean, I could summon from the deck. I think the only issue is I don't have any, like... I mean, I have Amnesia as kind of my main deck reptile boss monster, kind of. I don't think... I don't know, we might try this out. The issue is just that I don't have any strong, like, big bomb main deck boss monsters. But this is pretty crazy, though. I'd have to think about it. I'll probably do some cooking off stream with it. Walk Kinetic Puppeteer. Fortune Lady Earth. Rahu Dracotail. Okay. Ancient Gear Beast. Venom Snake. Fellis Lightsworn Archer. Plant Food Chain. For the SR. Quintet Magician. Interesting. How to think about Summon Sorceress. A level modulation. Pandemonium. Oh, a second full. That could be good. Bluebeard the Plunder Patrol Shipwright. Chronomaly Moai. Vulcan Dragny the Cubic King. Arcary Shodan Castle. For the UR. Le Virtue Dragon. If this card is summoned, you can add one Virtue Stream from your deck to your hand. You can activate one of these effects. Detach one material from a monster you control, then add one fish, sea serpent, or aqua monster from your graveyard to your hand, except Le Virtue Dragon. Target 2 Xyz monsters on the field. Attach one material from one of those monsters to the other. Okay. What's Virtue Stream? Target one fish, sea serpent, or aqua monster you control, and 2 cards your opponent controls, destroy them. You banish this card from your graveyard, then target one face-up monster on the field. If it is a water monster, the next time it will be destroyed by card effect. This turn, it is not destroyed. If it is not, it becomes water. Interesting. Dirac Guaba. Gimmick Puppet Egghead. XX Saber Garda Strike. Cyclamen the Rika Fairy. Speedroid Malicious Magnet. Isn't this kind of like Super Poly, but for synchros? Yeah. One-Shot Wand, Bio Insect Armor. And for the SR, 4 Mud Skipper. During your main phase, you can reveal 1 Link monster in your extra deck. If you do, when you link summon this turn, you can treat this card as Link material with the same name, type, and attribute as the revealed monster. If this card is sent to the graveyard as a Link material, you can add 1 level 5 or higher Cyberse monster from your deck to your hand. Interesting. Huh, interesting. Last chapter of the Noble Knights. Paladin of Felgrand. Wat Barrix. Malefic Clawstream, X-Saber Uraz. Hiss of the Unrifled Tenyi. Batteryman C, and Eternity Avenger. Gore the Melodious Diva. Fiendish Rhino Warrior. I mean, that's a good card. Hydrogeddon. Frame Gear Delta. Red Rose Dragon. Gladiator Beast Tigerius. Wandering King Wildwind, and for the SR, we have Onomato Pickup. You can add 1 Onomat card from your deck to your hand. That could be good. Unicorn Beacon. Hazy Flame Hydra. Rekindling the Ashened. Super Quant Blue Layer, Salmon Great Emerald Eagle, Mimic Cat, Time Thief Flyback. Interesting. For the SR, Mimigul Master. I've actually gotten a few Mimigul cards, so I don't think I could do anything with it yet, but maybe. Evil Hero Inferno Wing. Celestial Observatory. Place 1 level 6 monster from your hand or face the field on the bottom of the deck. Draw 2 cards. Okay. Oracle of the Herald. Harakiri Trick House. Ancient Warriors Graceful Zhugong. Super Nimble Mega Hamster. Radiance of the Voiceless Voice. SR. Blackwing Twin Shadow. Okay. Blackwing Specific Trap, not interested. It is giving me a lot here. It is giving me quite a lot. Toon Masked Sorcerer. Solomon Great Recurrence. Pry Brigade Harass. TG Tank Grub. Alpha Summon. Raid Raptor Necrovulture. SR. Ita the Fire Channeler. Okay, we can add a fire. I mean, this could be good if I ever go, like, in for Nobles. For the UR. Grand Horn of Heaven. During your opponent's main phase, when they would special summon a monster, negate the summon. If you do, destroy that monster. Then your opponent draws 1 card, then end the main phase. Interesting. Okay, we got some cards to think about. But I'm not going to bother showing off the process of thinking about that. The stream went on a little bit longer than I planned for it to be, and also we had some issues with the internet at the end, so If you're watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. That's going to be it for this session. It should show up as a clean single VOD for YouTube since I was recording it all. And I do need to catch up on the VODs now that I've done all my taxes. I have fallen quite far behind on that. But, like I said, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.